Oh, I'm not. This is video, man.
What's going on?
What's up, everybody? It's Jay Wilson, and this is the ACA video that I've been talking about. As the publicity chairman, this has nothing to do with that. I was starting this video prior to. But the ACA means something to me. It's something different. It's not just a club or a membership of $35, which gives me some added benefit. It's the ability to communicate with the people that I only talk to electronically, face to face. It's the ability to have fun and show people who you really are, not just somebody masked behind a phone screen or a computer screen. It's a place where you can sit in a room with vulgarity and drinks and raise money for research and conservation. It's an awesome place to go to meet new people, to learn about new fish, or to see world-renowned speakers give talks on things that you didn't even know existed. It gives you a different view of how the fish keeping hobby is. It's not Facebook groups or forums. This is real life. This is what people do. Some people for a living. Some people you never thought would keep fish. There are characters, there are serious people, there are business professionals, and there are kids. There's tank decorating contests for kids. There's raising money, like I said, for research and conservation. There's raising money for the local club. This year was held by the Michigan Cichlid Association. So shout out to Josh Cunningham and team that just completely put on a phenomenal show. There's a banquet where you can eat and watch people win prizes for best fish. I mean, if you're into fish, this is the place to be. It's in Houston, 2018. It's in July. Check the description. Enjoy the little mashup that I created, and if you have any questions regarding the American Cichlid Association, don't hesitate to ask me. But this is what saved me. This is what makes me a better person. This group, this entity, the ability to gather and have camaraderie and fun with fish and just friends. I don't know, there's nothing like it. Check it out. Something fishy.
What up?
Daniel, what's up, my man? How you doing?
Doing great.
This dude's from the 313 repping it, man. Rap battles tomorrow. He's gonna be there. So here's the deal. Daniel, tell us how you found out about the ACA.
Well, I was watching Had to Be Asked Away with Jay last night, and I'm from Detroit, and I didn't even know that the convention was going on. So I told Jay when I got here, I came here, I learned about it from him, and I came here just to see him today.
See, dude, this is what I'm talking about. This man right here drives all the way just to see one person. So you folks can impact the same way to bring more people to the fish community. People just like Daniel. So you're going to the Rap Olympics?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to hit it real quick?
No, sir.
No? You know what's next. Daniel was awesome. What up, Whitney? All right, we're watching the Commander-in-Chief do his thing, and now we're going to go talk to Doug White, doing it right. What's up, everybody? We've got a fellow fish freak. He's a YouTube slayer, Facebook hider. The guy's all over the stuff. This is, if you want it done right, you call Doug White. So, Doug, what's fish to you?
It's a relaxing, healthy, meditated hobby. I mean, years ago, my wife said, get rid of all your tanks because we're having kids. Went down to one tank.
Ugh.
30 years later, beefed it back up. She said, what are you doing? I said, well,
doing it right.
it's healthy. We're doing it right. It's not gambling and doing bad things. And she said, yeah, set up as many as you want. So back up to 15.
A convention be without Blair. What up, Blair? Let's move on to the babes. If you're ready for hot tatas at an auction, they're right here. Are you sleeping already?
I'm just resting.
You're just resting? But it seems everywhere we go, Cunningham is directing people. So check out the vendor room. Got all the stuff. Northfin Canada, Frankie Kenneth, Northfin USA, Universal Rocks, Cobalt, doing all their thing. Folks, you got to check this place out. It's the ACA convention every year switches, and you've got to be there. Driftwood, empty tanks, pet suppliers of Highland, Michigan. You've got more driftwood. Motor City Club here trying to get memberships. Imperial Tropicals just bringing loads of goodies. You're missing it. No shipping. You are literally missing it. But here we walk into an amazing area of just tanks. Let's run it through in some high speed. Come on.
this your tank?
Yeah, that's my tank.
Okay, what do we got in here?
I don't know any of them.
You don't know any of them?
I only know Molly's.
Oh, wow. And you
I got-
decorated this all by yourself?
Yes. I have a boy and a girl, and then I have. Mom doesn't know what these two ones are.
Well, that's awesome. You ready to win? Yeah?
I want to win.
Awesome. Well, it's good that you're here. How are you guys doing?
Great.
Look at these awesome tanks. I like the Denver Broncos colors. Looks good. Awesome, awesome stuff. BB-8, BB-8, BB-8. Is this yours?
Yeah.
You want to tell me something about it?
I made it with the sand, and I had to make this color over some of the black,
Okay.
and then because this was a bigger, the black one was a bigger bag.
Yeah?
You gotta see my catfish. You got to.
One second.
How about we come all check out your
Yeah,
catfish?
well, come on.
You want to go check it all out?
Yeah.
So you blended the gravel so that you can get your desired look. That's awesome, man. Let's go check out his catfish. You guys walk me over to the catfish. Let's see him.
Fish was over there. His tail was peeking out of the sea star.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. All right, let me check out some more tanks real quick.
Yeah.
Look at this. How is that tank? Is it cold? All right, let's check this bed. This one is a lot different than all the other ones.
I think we're gonna have to check the
Is this
birth
a perfect-
certificate
yeah.
because I don't think a kid designed this.
Did a
one.
kid? Who designed this tank? You did?
No way. Picture, see?
Let me see.
Look at that.
My goodness.
My dad helped me on it.
This is what I'm talking about, folks. The kids get so passionate and they bring their own diagram for exactly what they're looking. How long did it take you to think of this?
Well, my dad helped me.
That's good.
My dad, he helped me draw. I placed the rocks.
Awesome.
I found the rocks in the stream,
Did you really?
and I brought a lot of rocks. And there's a bunch of rocks in other people's tanks.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for what you do. I appreciate it. Yay, leading this whole ACA shindig. What's going on, brother?
How much are you doing there, Jay?
I'm doing great because I'm about to eat some food. So let me ask you two questions, man. You're the MCA president. You're spearheading the whole ACA thing. What was the hardest thing? I don't want to say hard because you're able to do it, but what has been the most challenging thing to do? Just one thing.
One thing I would say, just making sure the organization's in place so everybody knows their tasks and executes on what needs to pull this off.
Awesome. You went to last year's in Cincinnati.
Yes.
What was the biggest, I don't want to, I use the same word with Corey, but inspiration. What was the biggest model you looked at or something they did that was a little different that you wanted to incorporate or even make better?
Just, incorporate the experience. We try and bring the best experience for the hobbies that we can. So, like, as far as the layout with the rooms, we were able to, based on the hotel, you have to lay it out differently. So we were able to put the shellfish in the sales room, fish in the same room, which helps out.
Awesome.
With people looking and viewing items that are like going room to room. Vendor room is huge, so that came together nicely.
Cool. Well, that's all I wanted to ask, man. I'll get with you later. I appreciate you taking the time.
All right, thanks, Jay.
Later.
My wife is here. I got Largo, Howard, the whole crew is there. Super Cichlids, Thank you for just coming along.
Big Mike Newton. All right, we got another headbanger with Paul K, the inventory king, the stay tanked guy. Paul, this is your first ever fish nerd convention, correct?
Yes, sir.
And you came all the way from Oregon.
Yes, I did.
It's weird. So,
It is a little weird.
So how's the fish room coming along, dude?
Fish room's coming along good. Got to set up one more tank and finish the plumbing, and it's all good to go.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. It's been a little slow since you got here, but what has been kind of the most impact you've seen so far for you?
I don't know. I keep going and looking at those big haps in the showroom. That's been my biggest thing.
So you're addicted to haps?
Yes, sir.
That's a little weird, dude.
Yeah.
You might not want to be addicted to fish. It's a little easier than crack, but it's not very good.
It's kind of hard to
stop.
Yeah.
Okay. What is one thing you kind of wanted to get out of coming here? I mean, I know everybody's like, yeah, I want to look at fish, I want to look at cool stuff, but what is one thing you were legitimately looking to get out of it? And you could be as emotional or sappy. I want you to connect with the audience.
Can I cry?
You can do whatever you want. He does cry, by the way. I saw him crying yesterday.
Just to check it all out, see the people, see what it's about. Really, just to take in the experience. Pretty much it.
Okay. Do you have anything to say to your family back at home?
Stay tanked.
Oh, get the heck out of here. What up, everybody? We got the Cichlid soldier who standing right in front of us, Frankie Kenneth, with his masterpieces kind of in the glare, but we'll get it later. So, Frankie, you drive everywhere, dude. I've seen you at Southeast Cichlids. I've seen you cruising the country in front of lighthouses and fish. And you could be honest. Do you prefer photographing landscapes or fish more?
Whew. That's a tough call.
Got him.
That's a tough call. I don't know if I can give you an honest answer.
I want an honest answer. I think he prefers the low country in the Carolinas.
I like photography. Let's put it that way.
You like photography? That's a cheap answer. I'll take it. Yeah. What's been the most fun for you? I know you've kind of been in and out of the fish hobby, but you're busy with work. This dude's almost a 30-year veteran in the Army. What has been the biggest drive for you with the fish hobby, other than you literally driving somewhere? What has kind of drawn you in?
Well, first of all, fish keeping is I ventured into it as a sort of coping mechanism. Being in the military, anyone who serves in the military knows that PTSD is true, it's real. And I was reading about fish keeping, and it gravitated me to looking into it, got into it as a coping mechanism. But what I realized after being in the hobby is that there's a deep community, and the camaraderie is something that really has kept me in the hobby.
Cool. Do you have anything to say to your family back at home?
Back home? Well, I doubt any of my family will be watching.
I'm just messing with you, brother. I appreciate you taking the time, man.
Huh?